Hey everyone, welcome back to another Peak Bloom Sakura Cherry Blossom Watch for Hyde Park on April 21st, 2023. It's now safe to say the peak bloom has officially begun in Hyde Park. This video will be a walkthrough of each area to show how much bloom is seen today. Starting in the sports fields, by the Bloor St entrance, 75 to 90% of open blossoms are visible on the trees. Always the first area to bloom in the park, the trees are full of fluffy white flowers for all to enjoy. If you would rather choose not to walk, the trackless Hyde Park train is running during the bloom between each area, including Cherry Hill. This area has the largest group of Sakura cherry blossom trees and has 65 to 85% of open blossoms today. Trees closer to the top of the hill are the fullest, while the further down the slope and path you travel, the less open blossoms can be seen. Located across from Grenadier Cafe, the trees dot the slope in a wide paved path that leads down toward our next stop. Continuing alongside Grenadier Pond, you can see that these trees are on average about a day slower to bloom as compared to the trees on the hill. The trees that line the path and extend toward the dock are showing 45 to 75% of open blossoms. Keep in mind that with these trees slightly behind, only means they will open later in the weekend and possibly help us have a longer Sakura Hanami next week. Moving to the other side of the park, by Jamie Bell Playground and Hyde Park Zoo, these trees are still early to bloom, showing only about 25% of open blossoms. Some trees are surprisingly still in late stage 5, always blooming later than the rest of the park. The one bonus is it offers another area that may continue the bloom well into next week and even next weekend. How long will the peak bloom last? Rain is forecast for Saturday, but the sun returns on Sunday, so there should not be too much impact on the bloom overall. Looking into the week ahead, Monday calls for more light rain, but again, the rest of the week is quite fair and ideal conditions to help keep the cherry blossom bloom going to the end of the week and even possibly extend into the weekend. As predicted, Hyde Park is now enjoying a peak bloom that started on April 20th and will continue into the 28th. And maybe even longer. We'll have to wait and see. And don't forget that there is no vehicle access to the park during the bloom, so plan ahead before you visit. And that wraps up this episode of Sakura Watch. Thanks for watching. Please comment below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share this video. And remember, you can always visit sakuraandhydepark.com to see the full update and high quality photos. Be careful, be safe, and watch for more updates soon.